Good morning. Rise and grind, rise and grind. Today we're gonna be talking about the difference between being a company driver and being a lease driver. You know what I mean? I'm in Pennsylvania. We're in Pennsylvania right now on our way to Syracuse, New York, coming out of North Carolina. I got my boy, my trainee, Mozzie. Mozzie, say what's up to the people.
Oh, what's up?
What's happening? Got my boy running it up over there. You know what I mean? So y'all, it's raining right now. You know what I mean? It's been raining all damn morning. Another day in this trucker life, you know. But the difference between leasing and company. We'll start with company. To me, company ain't the way to go. But you know, I feel like company drivers is for people that gotta be home every day or gotta be home every weekend. But being a company driver, you gotta, you know, you really gotta go by the book. You know, you gotta take every load they give you. You can't turn no loads down. You know, it's a lot of restrictions. But being a company driver, you don't have to pay for nothing. Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is run them loads. But I would hate the fact that I can't turn down the load, because if they send you to New York City, and if you're a trucker, you know about New York City. Ain't nobody trying to go to no New York City. You gotta go. If they tell you that's where you going, then you gotta go. But yeah, like I said, the best thing, you ain't gotta pay for nothing. You ain't gotta pay for fuel. You don't have to pay for insurance. You ain't gotta pay for maintenance. You know what I mean? You just get up and go. And speaking of that, and then you company drivers out there, since y'all ain't gotta pay for fuel, hey, if y'all want to sell some of that fuel for half price, holler at me, let me know. I'm always looking for some fuel. I'm always looking for some fuel. But being a lease driver, I like being a lease driver. You're not limiting yourself. You know, being a lease driver, you do got to pay for everything. You got to pay your insurance. You got to pay for fuel. I just filled up. Luckily, I just came out of South Carolina where fuel is only $4 and what? I think I paid 55 cents, $4.55. So I filled up diesel plus diff for like right at 500. It was like 568, not even quite 600. But we up here in Pennsylvania now. That shit is $5.55. That's a whole dollar difference. That's too much. But being a lease driver, shit, I could turn down loads. I tell them where I'm going, where I ain't going. But you do gotta pay everything. You gotta pay all that insurance every week. But you know, it kind of panned out, because if you gonna run, none of that's gonna matter, because the money there, you gonna make the money. You just gotta go run. And me, I feel like you maximize your money being a lease driver. Because, you know, I got a lot of homeboys and girls that's company drivers that, you know, they tell me what they make, and they ain't really making that compared to being a lease driver. I hate to say it, but you know, hey, I fill up with what they bring home. You know, it could be good or bad, you know. But the thing about the lease though, you gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for your maintenance. But the thing I do like about, you know, being a lease with the company I'm with, that, like, you know, we got an escrow, so you build up 10,000 in your escrow, then you can take your truck and you can go to another company, as long as they write you like a guarantee that they gonna make your truck payments for you. So that's good. I already got 10,000 in my escrow, so I can easily go somewhere else. But you know, I'm kind of happy where I'm at right now. I'm at home right now. I probably won't leave this company until I 100% work for myself. But it's straight though, man. And you know, this trucking is a multi-billion-dollar / trillion-dollar industry. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you get into this type of industry, I feel like you should maximize. You should want to make the max. You know, why make pennies when you can make multiple dollars? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, but you know, being a company driver ain't for everybody. Being a lease driver ain't for everybody. You know, it's just really what you want to do. It's really what best fits your situation. Because I know people that went lease end up going back company. They just couldn't handle it. They ain't know how to, you know, maneuver right. So they was happy with going company and making pennies. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like dollars, so I'm gonna make them dollars. And that's what I train my trainees, man. Like, you know, like I said, it's $1 trillion industry, so why make pennies when you can make dollars? You know, you want to make the most you can out here while you out here, while that money's still good. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, if you happy with making $1,200, $1,000 or less a week, then hell, you could have stayed at a plant or a warehouse job, you know what I mean, driving a forklift or something like that, you know what I mean, because it's a lot of money out here to be made, you know. But being a lease driver, though, what really gonna dictate you making a lot of money, you making the most, is having a good DM. Like, if you got a good DM and you a runner, you gonna run, you don't have to go home every single weekend, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. You gonna make them racks. You gonna got dang on, hey, you gonna make life-changing dollars. Life-changing dollars. And another thing that's gonna help you out is, you know, you gotta invest in yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta invest in yourself. So what I mean by that is, like, you know, far as being a lease driver, you know, of course you got your tablet or your Comcast or whatever, but let me show you. You want to invest in a garment. You know what I'm saying? A garment. You want to invest in that. You know, you got your little regular tablet, but you want to invest in the garment. You know, that's a $500 and something GPS. And the difference between that and the tablet is, like, it saves you anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to get you nothing but the best routes. That tablet ain't gonna do nothing but, because they got that tablet set at 55. So, you know, as far as that tablet concerned, it's gonna take you longer to get there. When you just go ahead and get you a truck, a GPS, or a garment, you know, that's gonna save you a couple hours. So a couple hours for every trip, you know, you saving on fuel, you saving money, and you also gonna make more money, because now you 2 to 3 hours to you know, quicker to your next load or whatever. And me, you know, I came straight out of training to being a lease driver. When I was in training here, my goal was just to become a company driver, run 3 months, and then go push doubles for FedEx. But then, you know, my trainer taught me into being a lease driver. So I came out of training being a lease driver, and I feel like that was one of the best decisions, because if I would have came out of training being a company driver, I'd have been gone months ago. Like, I wouldn't even still be here right now. But then on top of that, I trained, so, you know, that's even more. But I was just coming on for a little minute, man, you know, give y'all my opinion about, you know, the difference between a company driver and a lease driver. Shit, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, so anytime I post a video, you gonna know it's there, you gonna get it. And also, man, you know, I'm gonna be talking about all kind of stuff, like, you know, I'm gonna be talking about how to start a trucking company while you working with a company, how to build up your business credit so you can get, you know, hundreds of $1,000 loans and stuff. I'm gonna show you how to build up your personal credit. You know, I'm gonna be putting y'all on game. You know, I'm gonna be putting y'all on game on how to better yourself, how to become professional truck drivers out here. You know, so it's your boy Big Jimmy, man. I'm signing out for right now. Peace. Oh, also, you know, if y'all got any questions, man, about anything, leave a comment, and you know, I'll respond back to you. And then, you know, my next video, we'll talk about it in my next video. Peace.